coming to you from inside the Louisiana Superdome here in New Orleans. Another week of football is in the books, so thanks for joining us this evening for what looks to be a great matchup between two solid teams as the Pittsburgh Steelers come into town to face the New Orleans Saints. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
Now, we get to see a lot of running backs, but this guy seems to get it done every single game. I think that has a lot to do with his ability to deliver the punishment instead of always taking it. That lets him get more yardage as the game goes on.
The Saints' defensive line will have to be at its best today due to the great running attack they'll be facing. So it'll be up to them to tie up the linemen up front so that the linebackers will be free to make most of the stops. If they're not able to do that, their defense might be in trouble today.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. He's looking upfield. Looking for room. Porter takes it. On the run. McAfee to the outside. He's at the 40, the 30, and he stopped at the 24. Good gain there and a first down. The ball on the 24-yard line. Brooks sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Gilded stops him at the 22.
This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
And it looks like an offset on. Norris comes in motion. Searching for a seam. Can't bring him down. Bell makes the tackle.
Early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Dropping back. He's looking. He goes to the left side. Hits the target with the pass. Carney is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. And they're able to get some points out of the drive.
Touchdown for the next one.
He gets the kick away. Number 22 is on his way upfield. He did a nice job on that return, picking up good yardage and really helping the midfield. Bounce backs in for this play. Back to pass. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 39-yard line. Drops back. Stewart throws it over to his right. Loses one tackle. And he's brought down at the... Drops back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. He never hesitated on that pass.
This receiver can really do it all, creating a balanced attack.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking downfield. Stewart sends the pass away. Knight makes the tackle. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Back to pass. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Heck, he might be trying to convince the coach that he should be a starting running back, too.
They'll go with a pass. Looking for a receiver. They get the 2. McAfee runs up the middle. Porter pulls him down behind the line.
Off their blocks well and in a position to make the tackle.
It looks like 3 wideouts this time. The Saints use motion. Dropping back. Rolling right. Brooks lets it fly. And he finds the open man. McAfee, the deep back. He's going to throw. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. Porter with the stop. Dropping back. Looking downfield. Brooks throws it over to his right. Picked up 9 on the play.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is New Orleans 3, Pittsburgh 8.
McAfee looking for a seam, and he's tackled at the 29-yard.
He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Brooks gives the ball off, searching for a seam.
This is what you want.
Looking downfield, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. He delivered that pass. Bettis receives the handoff. He can't wrap him up. Bellamy records the tackle at the 47.
By the defense. They were all in the right position, and there was just no place for him to run.
Passing right, Bruner was the intended receiver. It's a long third down here. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime, looking to throw. He's looking. Stewart lets it fly. Thomas makes the play.
Halftime supply of hot dogs.
4-man front this time. Drops back. Going for the deep man. And it's caught. And he slips out of bounds. At the 1. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
Foot away. Number 21 receives the handoff. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
He tucked that ball away.
Calling an audible now. Dropping back. Stewart with the pass. They don't get the 2 points. He's looking to pass. He's looking. Pass is left. It's picked off. To the 20. The 10. 5. Dewayne Washington picks off the misdirected pass.
The quarterback never even tried to look to...
3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively. Man in motion. Brooks lets it fly, and he's brought down. Up the gut. Porter records the stop at the 38. He laid it. Brooks under center. Looking to pass. Tosses it right. And they're able to connect on that one. The 20. Flowers with man front this time. Using motion. Tosses it right. Horn can't come up with it on that attack. So the pass. Looking downfield. Throws it out over to the left. And he's stopped at the 7-yard line. Dropping back. Brooks passes it right. Hits his man with the pass. He threw it right in there. Ready to kick this one away. He gets the kick away. Number 22 fields it cleanly. The 40. Speed and vision were important on that one. And it looks like an offset up. Bettis looking for room. The 50. It's loose. They'll go with a pass. Steps up into the pocket. The 30. And he goes out at the 27-yard line. He sees something in the defense. Stewart sees something in the defense. Dropping back. Passing right. He catches it, but couldn't stay in bounds. Looks like he's changing the play. Directing traffic. He's looking to pass. Steps up into the pocket. With the pass, hits his man with the pass. He can't wrap him up. Howard stops him at the 12.
They've got a few timeouts. A run or maybe a play pass would work well here.
Dropping back, looking for a receiver. Tosses it right, and he finds the open man. He flings it into the end zone for the touchdown. Dropping back. The two-point conversion is good. McAfee, the lone setback, drops back, gets the pass off. Porter pulls him down.
Gamble for a turnover, and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Reed in motion. He's going to throw. Number 69 got in there for the sack. Ball on their own 36. 4 linebackers this time. Looking downfield. Passing right. Horns this time. Using motion. Quick drop. Looking downfield. Passes it out to the left. It was tipped. He
should get us to halftime.
Dropping back. He surveys the field. Stewart sends the pass away. It's broken up. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Pittsburgh 28. New Orleans 17. Linebackers lined up defensively. Carter makes the stop at the 20. Stewart gives the ball off. Looking for blockers. And the defender brings him down. They line up in the I formation. He tucks it away. He's to the 40. Still going, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen push those big old offensive linemen backwards.
Stewart directing traffic. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Ward can't come up with it on that attempt. Stewart sees something in the defense. And this is the 8th play of this drive. They'll go with a pass. He's at the 40, and he slips out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Calling an audible. This is the 10th play of this drive. He's looking to pass. Passing to the short option. Slips the tape, and he's brought down. Stewart sets up. He's looking to pass. Stepping up. Knight laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game.
That's what you see there. The defensive line containing the offense and making a nice stop.
He's going to throw. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. He made a quick read and got rid of it. The Steelers are in the offset I formation. They'll go with the run. Number 21 takes it to the outside. He really covered some good ground there. The Steelers are in the offset I formation. Drops back. Touchdown, Steelers. That was an almost perfect run. He's looking to pass. And they get the deuce. Using motion.
Somebody get over there. Get over there.
Looking downfield with the throw. He hits his receiver. It helps to have soft hands to bring. Looking to throw. With the pass, Horn couldn't make the catch. Dropping back. Passes left. And they're able to connect on that one. That was flawless execution.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Pittsburgh dropping back with the throw, and he hits his target. With that completion, he's now over 200 yards passing. McAfee searching for a seam. It's loose. The Saints grab the live ball. Riley saved his team by... Four linebackers this time. Loses one tackle. Flowers wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Like this, you can't afford to waste time off the clock by running the ball.
Brooks under center, dropping back. He's looking, throws it. Great catch. And the ball on their own 16. Looks like he's changing the play. Back to pass. He's looking. Stewart lets it fly. The defender broke that play up. Knight. Bettis receives the handoff. Knight pulls him down at the 23-yard line. Carter gets right in there and brings him down.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
He's going to throw. Knight breaks the play up in the backfield. Drops back. He goes to the left side. He hits his receiver. And he's tackled at the 8. He didn't have to make 8 yards to the goal line. Dropping back. Passes left. He hits his receiver. The quick pass.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Dropping back. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 32.
He made himself a quarterback pancake.
He sees something in the defense. Back to pass. Howard brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Stewart showed great acceleration on that run, cruising ahead for a big gain.
Not only does he get
4-man front this time. He tucks it away. So that tackle was his 3rd. He was able to pick up good yardage on that play.
when you have a back.
Bettis looking for room. Looking to turn it upfield. Jackson. Jackson makes the stop at the 38-yard line. 8th play of this drive. Can't bring him down. Stewart lets it fly. Bruner, the intended receiver. Quick drop. Looking for an option. Howard gets in there and brings the quarterback down.
The quarterback needs to be decisive under pressure. And he needs to find his go-to guy if he feels that pressure coming.
He got to the quarterback again to record his 2nd sack of the game.
They should probably just punt here, but it should be kicked out of bounds or real high, so there's no chance of a return.
Looking to throw. Passes it. Edwards was the intended target. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Pittsburgh's 36, New Orleans 31. On behalf of EA Sports, John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying goodbye and inviting you to join us in our next presentation of Madden NFL 2003.